The ape is back in his first action game ever, Donkey Kong Country. What makes this game so remarkable is that it's the first game created with fully rendered graphics. What the heck is fully rendered? To put it in a nutshell, fully rendered means that the characters and all other graphics were created by computer modeling from all sides and angles of the objects. Thus, animation is totally complete and uninhibited using any view of the object. The technology is not incredibly different than that which was used to create the dinosaurs of Steven Spielberg's Jurassic Park or the Wonders of the Mask. One of the best examples of the 3D rendering in this game is the water level. The shark, also known as Chomps Jr., is an incredible sight. The animation of everything in the game, as well as all the backgrounds, were created with rendering techniques on the Silicon Graphics computers. This amazing new technology, discovered at Rare by Nintendo's Tony Harmon, will be the next standard in video game animation and graphics. This technology marks a new era. The programmers of Donkey Kong Country were able to stretch their creative minds since Donkey Kong doesn't have a particularly detailed history. The main idea of the story is that you're trying to get back the bananas that were stolen from your stockpile. Kong, Diddy are the main monkey characters, but throughout the travels on the island of Donkey Kong Country, you'll encounter several characters that are extremely diverse in personality. From an ostrich named Espresso to a rhino named Rambi, the game has endless thrills and is certainly destined for greatness. Cranky Kong, the star of the original game and also DK's grandfather, will give you advice throughout the game. He thinks you need it. Hundreds of bonus levels result in a game that will never be boring. The music also adds a lot to the game. Play it loud in stereo, dude. You can buy the music on CD from Nintendo if your Nintendo isn't hooked up to a stereo system. Cranky Kong remembers music in the old days, but Donkey Kong is truly with the times, so to speak. His music is great for listening. Just pause the game to hear the music without the game's sound effects. Speaking of sound effects, you'll notice the quality of the echoes in the caves and Donkey Kong's ape noises. Donkey Kong Country is truly perfect. If you do not get this amazing new generation of Donkey Kong madness, you are stupid. Yes, I know, that's insulting, but it's also the truth. If you're a true video game fan, you will not hesitate in the slightest bit to buy this remarkable piece of video game history. Bottom line, get it now. The graphics are an example of a revolution. Play control is very responsive and monkey-feeling. The challenge is high because you must often pass several hard levels to reach Candy's save point. The two-player game option is awesome since you can press A to let another player play. What's even cooler is the way the game lets the next player pick up where the last player died without interrupting gameplay. If you want the other player to play, just press A. These features and so much more make Donkey Kong Country the game of the decade.